Hey guys, happy Friday, thank God it's Friday. Let's do a top 5 video. So we're going to do a top 5 DC deaths. The ones that I know about at least. So we're going to start off with number 5, and that's going to be the death of Superman. The death of Superman is actually probably the most important one. I'm not making it number 1 because it's not one of my favorites. But the reason why I'm making the number 5, the death of Superman, being that, because that was essentially the death in comics. That's when when we say the death of comics, we mean basically that's when you could revive a character. Like, you couldn't, when a character died, they stayed dead, like throughout the whole history until 1997 when Superman died and he came back to life. After that, everyone started doing it. I mean, you guys gotta think about this. The number 4 death we're gonna talk about right now, that she didn't come back for a very long time, is Gwen Stacy. So Gwen Stacy died from the fall from, it was never really clear what happened, how she died. She died either from the fall, either way she did die from when either the Green Goblin threw her off, or when Spider-Man caught her with the web. He caught her with it and it either snapped her, which I think that's what happened. I think that's what really happened. But, she stayed dead for a very long time. And then they recently kind of brought her back, the Jackal brought her back as a clone. So yeah, that was kind of, and again, that was after probably the whole clone saga and everything. So yeah, that's number 4. Number 3 has to be Green Lantern. So Hal Jordan died at one point as Parallax, saving everyone. So he died he was a bad guy turning into a redemption, trying to kind of making him into a good guy. And then he came back fully when DC Rebirth happened. Now, you guys can be like, but he was the Spectre at one point. He was this, but he wasn't physically alive. He was, taken over by the Spectre, which is a spirit. So you can say, yes, he wasn't dead, but I technically say if you're not physically there, then you're physically not there. Cloning counts, though. I'm saying cloning counts. But he didn't come back until a little bit later, until Jeff Johns' Green Lantern Rebirth, where he was revived by Ion. Yeah, he was revived by Ion. So, yeah. That's my number 3. Number 2. So number 2 is going to be another Superman death. So Superman's died twice. Okay? Twice. And this is the thing you got to realize. When the New 52 happened, there was a new universe that, everyone was spun off of Flashpoint after Flash fixed everything and went right back. And during the New 52, the old Superman that died, that fought through Doomsday, that did the whole kit and caboodle, he traveled through dimensions and actually almost stopped when they were fighting Darkseid. He was going to pinch in, but he didn't. But the New 52 Superman died of, I think it was Kryptonian poisoning. He basically was, after getting the Doomsday virus, he was slowly getting eaten away to a point where he basically just withered and died in the arms of Wonder Woman. It was kind of it's a sad story on that part, but that's my number 2 death. My number 1 death in DC Comics is Darkseid. Yeah, guys. So in Justice League issue number 44, it was during the Darkseid Wars. Basically, the New 52 Jeff Johns run that he did, he killed them off. It was the Anti-Monitor versus Apocalypse, the Anti-Monitor versus Darkseid, and Darkseid put up a good fight, but in the end, he did die. Got blasted right through. And later on, he did come back. He is back now. He was reborn as a child and had to grow up, defeating the Greek gods. It's kind of a cool story in that. But that's my number 1, guys. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching this top 5 video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, hit that like button so I know you do. Hit the subscribe button. And also hit that little bell so you never miss out on the live streams and giveaways that we do on this channel. And as always, guys, have a good Friday. And peace out.